Hello. Hello, how are you? We are about to start our weekly Plankerton endurance carry for Twitch followers, and you're more than welcome to stay and join if you like. No, I invited you. You're more than welcome to stay. I'm looking to invite a couple more people. So uh, while we run this thing, I will allow y'all to do some fighting during Wave 1 and Wave 30. But other than that, you're just going to AFK up there on my mat grinder. So if you can stay all 30 waves, great. If not, um, maybe you can give your slide up to someone else, but you can just, whatever you want to do, you're going to mainly stay up there on that mat grinder for the whole thing. But in order for you to get rewards, you have to get a minimum of 1,000 combat score. So on wave 1, I'll let y'all run out under the main storm shield and get your combat score real quick. And then on wave 30, we'll go do shoot 'em up and finish it off with a bang. Well, this is really not about the banner as much as it is about farming for perk ups and gold and stuff like that. So I'm really not doing this for someone to get a banner. But you're very nice to think of that because it is a pretty good milestone. Okay, well, one guy already said he can't join, so that's fine. Alrighty, we're going to get started as soon as Thumper gets in. And it looks like it's going to be the three of us.
You brought a friend. You can grant building and harvesting
Hey,
permissions
Thumper,
to
what's up?
visitors using the Storm Shield console menu.
Hey, Thumper, see if Tammy wants to join. Hello, Thumper, Thumper, Thumper.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, see if Tammy.
She's connecting.
Okay, good. I'll wait until she joins, and then here's the thing. We're gonna do this like the last time, Thumper. On wave 1, y'all need to go under the main storm shield and get your minimum 1,000 combat score. And then on wave 30, we'll do final shoot 'em up, and because you should get more than 1,000 on the first wave, but at least on wave 30, you can sort of go and get out all your aggression for having to sit there and do nothing on the mat grinder for a while. And if Tammy wants to come in as a constructor and farm mats, she can. Or whatever y'all want to do. And I am streaming this live on Twitch. So there is the mat grinder with a castle built around it. And that's...
I meant to tell you that our V-blocks, stairways,
Yeah.
get the right location. Normal has to have the stairway car and walking up a ridge line. Block that off. Next one over, poster. Never even.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Did not know that though. Well, I mean, I knew about it about 2-3 weeks. I didn't even say that.
You're talking about in missions, right? Because I use them in missions quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in a normal mission, but like I say, it has to be in that like right spawn location.
Yeah.
And for some reason, if you get that right location, that leaves like a stairway. But
Okay. Well, as soon as Tammy joins, y'all head straight under the canopy for main storm shield and get ready to shoot them up. Get your 1,000. Might as well get your 1,000 combat score as quickly as possible. That way, if anything happens, you've gotten your minimum combat score to get rewards.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, I'm starting it up now. Let's get ready to rock and roll. And while y'all do that, I'm gonna finish doing some pre-maintenance, and I will meet y'all on top of the mat grinder.
You know the drill. We have disabled the storm shield. Means there's no barrier between you and the hordes outside.
Hey, Tammy. Okay. No worries.
The field manual says the simulation ends when any amplifier or storm shield computer is destroyed. Prepare for an attack from the north.
Alrighty. Well, this is my home base, my Plankerton home base, on top of my mat grinder. castle overlooking all of the amps. And so we are underway. Part of this build is from Fireburn045. Just a shout out to Fireburn. You can find his build on YouTube. He does not have all the same amps placed that I do, so I had to modify this a little bit for my amp placage. So this is sort of a combination of some things he's done, and I tweaked it a little bit to fit better for my spawns and amp placement and things like that. I do intend to rebuild the amp that I'm looking at right now. Hopefully we can get that done soon. It gets hit on wave 27 by lobbers and flingers, and so there's quite a bit of strange things that can go on that amp. But that's what the build is so far. This is a AFK build, except of course we're going to shoot the UFOs, especially when we have people in the server. You know, just to make sure nothing weird goes on. Anyhow, wave 1's about over. Alright guys, y'all head on up to the mat grinder as soon as possible. Wave 2's about to start, and I need y'all up here for padding.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the south.
Yeah. Tammy, come to the mat grinder where I'm at. Over here, southeast corner. Thumper, Tammy, y'all come this way. Don't go that way, Tammy. No, come this way. Going the wrong way. Oh boy. Thumper, Tammy, y'all come over here. Hey Tammy, come over here to the mat grinder where we're at, please. I need you over here, up here, for padding. Yeah, come to the mat grinder, southeast corner. I'm behind you. There you go. Tell Thumper to come over here too. And I'm going to go back to party chat.
have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
So for those of you who are watching or following along, one of the reasons for standing over here is this build actually divides the husks into two groups. It separates the attacking husks from the assault husks or assassin husks, or whatever you want to call them. They literally break into two groups, and so the assassin husks, by nature, want to go after the player. And so, if the players are standing over here where we are, then they want to track towards the player. They're not really objective enemies; they're player enemies. And then, of course, the attacking husks will want to go to the objective. So we want the attacking husks to go through the traps, and we want the assault husks to path to where we are outside of the traps. And that just makes the traps last longer, gives them more durability, and less likely that exploders and smashers and other kind of very damaging husks can't destroy the tunnel. So that's really the purpose for that. I still have a little bit of a cough. Please bear with me. I went to the doctor on Thursday. He gave me some meds, and so we're doing really good. And as you can see below, all the way over there from A, we've got midgets, we've got cowboys, we have blasters, takers. All of those are assassin husks, and they want the player. So that's why we're standing over here. This helps those traps last a little bit longer. And I hear a flinger down there. And I don't see a flinger. I guess, no, there he is. And now it's a dead flinger. Flingers are not assassin husks. They are targeting objective husks. So they always want to go towards the target.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the north.
So, just so you know, the new season adventure starts in 2 weeks. How about that? We will be shooting the UFO. So if you've got a xenon bow, it's going to spawn right here, kind of near where we're standing. So feel free to shoot it down. You see that flinger trying to throw over there on C? There's one trying to toss over that building block down there. Yeah, I see that. He's AFK right now. Alrighty, UFOs are going to be coming into the skies. We want to shoot them down.
Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the east.
I wonder why he didn't spawn up here. I'll put a flag up here. It must be too far away. Alright, UFO, 2 seconds.
These flying objects have been identified as threats. Watch your step.
We'll get another one at about 1 minute and 46 seconds, something like that. You can see all the assassin husks sort of gathering underneath us right now. And that's really what makes this build work, is separating these two attack groups. Wow, that spawned right in front of Tammy's face. Alrighty, that's all of the UFOs. Okay, good. Can you hear me? You can hear me though, right? Okay, good. So, Happy, I want to show you about the question you asked me a minute ago. And when amp B gets hit, you can see it really good. But I'm going to go over here on the bottom level of my castle. And you can see really clear the two different groups separating. This really is not a new concept at all. You've known about this thing for months and months. You taught me many months ago. But for some reason, people are associating putting up doors on structures as keeping chargers from smashing them. Well, any kind of wall structure within 3 tiles of the objective, a smasher is going to charge at it. But a smasher really is considered one of the assault husks. They're player-based attack husks. They want to go after the player. So if the player is not standing towards the objective, the smashers really try to track towards them. If there's no walls or wall-type structures anywhere near the objective, and a door would be considered a wall-type structure. So I've done testing on missions. I've done testing here on doors and walls. And so it doesn't really matter whether it's a door or a wall. It just really matters where you're standing. And one thing that you'll see, especially when B gets hit, and I think it gets hit next. My Aunt B will get hit about 8 to 12 times during one endurance, believe it or not. And you'll clearly see the assassin husks, the assault husks, track straight towards my position where I'm at right now. And then you can see all the attacking husk head straight through the trap tunnel. It's quite interesting. So, you kind of was spot on this husk AI long before some of these others people have been talking about doors. But I completely rebuilt my twine base. And as you can see, I completely rebuilt this base. I mean, look at that gnarly sign over there. That sign's probably got 500 or 600 structures on it, maybe. And then this castle built around the mat grinder. I don't know how many pieces is in. Yeah, it is. I don't know how many pieces is in this actual endurance build, but A got way too many structures. I'm fixing to rebuild it next. That's the very last one. But it's probably got, not counting A, it's probably a total of 600 structures. That's it. Let's see, E over there is the largest of the builds because it gets hit on wave 30. And so I sort of beefed it up a little bit. But I did cut a lot of structures out of it. A is probably 600 or 800 structures by itself. I can't wait to tear it down and start all over again.
Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the north.
Oh, the main storm shield's getting hit. Fun. Hey, Thumper, if you want to go get your 1,000 combat score so you can get rewards, head on down there under that storm shield right now and start shooting them up. And that's another thing, Happy, is whether you're doing a storm shield defense or an endurance, if you do not get a minimum of 1,000 combat score, you don't get any rewards. None. I mean, you'll get 2 perk ups, no gold, no BRXP, nothing. You have to get a minimum of 1,000 combat score. So they put a squash to people just joining and doing nothing. I've been missing you. What are you playing these days? You know, it does sort of seem that way, doesn't it? They do everything. Oh, you know, they also just nerfed the Teddy. Your Tilly G Cup loadout. Okay. Your Tilly G Cup loadout just got nerfed big time. Because every time that bear turns, it stops shooting. Stupid. Lost Ark and Dying Light. I have to look them up. Are they Epic games or something else? You know, the bear is still, while they did nerf it, oh, okay. While they did nerf the bear, it's still pretty good, you know. And both of our bears are like power level 145s, and so they do really well. One of the things I want to try to bring here, Happy, is okay. Hey, you know, on Twitch, as an Amazon Prime member, they give what do they call that thing? They give out free games all the time through Twitch. I can even get a game and gift it to oh, you're not a Prime member? I can even get a game and gift it to a follower. Hey Thumper, what's up, buddy? Only you have edits. Yeah, I know that piece is not really important anyway. I will remember that though. I will remember that and fix it. Thanks for showing me. Yeah, I need to learn how to do all this. Okay, good. Okay,
yeah, I'm kind of muted.
No worries, no worries. I'm talking to Happy anyway. He's watching on Twitch.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so here comes Amp Be Happy. This is just going to confirm what you taught me about 6 months ago, maybe even longer than that. You were way, way, way ahead of the curve on separating the attack group from the assault group. You can see the attack cusps are heading straight for the trap tunnels. And you can see the sploders, which are assassin husks, heading straight for the mat grinder, right where we're standing. Yeah, don't shoot any of them, please. You can shoot at them to sort of get them over coming in this direction if you want. Yeah, it was because we would do power level 160s, repair the shelters with no builds, and we weren't standing anywhere. You kept telling me, "Don't stand over there. Don't stand over there." Remember that? Yeah, that was you. Speaking of 160s, did you get your weapon supercharger this week, Happy? on YouTube, yeah, I didn't know either. I didn't know, but it was something that you. Oh, okay. You only play 2 missions a week. Well, this week is a weapon supercharger. If you follow my first Twitch endurance carry, I did twine. You can see my new twine base, and you can see the separation of those really, really easy. But you can see down here, I got sploders all over the place. They're not going through the tunnels. They're just standing around, wondering what to do. That means you can make a really lean build here. So the new venture season is going to start in 2 weeks. Is that what you heard?
Have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
Oh, good. I
Prepare
can't
for an
wait.
attack from the east.
We'll actually make it to 140 this time. Maybe. All right. See you later, Happy. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to get my drink. I left it in the den. Okie doke, I'm back. I left my drink in the other room. Strawberry lemonade. It's fuzzy water called sparkling ice. It's pretty good. So what you been up to, Thumper? How you and Tammy doing?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, you got hard work. Yeah, I caught the whooping cough 2 weeks ago. Almost 2 weeks. Can you believe that?
Already been 2 weeks.
Well,
I mean, I knew when it was coughing or having.
yeah, I went to the doctor on Thursday, and it was the whooping cough. So he gave me some meds, and they really seem to be working. I'm still coughing a little bit, but not like I was. I mean, it was really, really bad. So next Saturday, I would normally want to do Stonewood, but I'm not going to do Stonewood. So if you're listening on Twitch, I will tell you that next Saturday I'm going to be doing a twine endurance. So if you have friends, you know your friends need the banner, encourage them to go to my channel and follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube. And whoever is the first 3 that join my party next Saturday at the same time, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, then they will get to sit through a twine endurance.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty Get a couple.
Yeah, people seem to be liking the content, you know, for this to only be, 10 days old now, 2 weeks maybe at the most.
We have convicts.
They're joining and subscribing pretty good. I'm happy. The magic number for Twitch is 500, and then for YouTube is 1,000. So I need 500 Twitch followers and 1,000 YouTube subscribers.
Okay.
But you know, I like doing Plankerton because of the blue perk ups.
Yes.
Once you're an in-game player like we are, you know, it's really hard to get those blue perk ups.
Now without having to do a lot of missions.
Yeah.
Still ain't even compared to what you could do in turns. 1,000.
Well, the problem is the daily amount of blue perk ups is that you can farm is very low. You know, considering doing one endurance, you can do almost what's being offered every day in the missions.
Oh yeah, easy.
Well, I got my weapons supercharger for the week. I finished it this morning, and I started working on my 3rd floor flusher schematic. So I have the water and the nature one already at 144, and now I'm working on the fire.
Well, hey, I don't want to sound rude, but I'm still eating. I eat slow, so
Oh no, take your time, eat. I'm about to eat on some enchiladas, so
all right.
got to eat to refuel. I'm guessing Fireburn is having some issues with what's my 8 amp. That's the last one he hasn't done yet. He hasn't released, and I can see why. Considering on wave 30, on wave 27, that sucker throws at you lobbers and flingers like crazy. This is a random wave. Usually wave 11 is a taker wave, and you can see the takers down there below us. Whole bunch. Well, we got some flingers. You can feel free to shoot those flingers if you want. Those takers came all the way up here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Somehow he was kind of like pacing through the floor that I'm standing on it, smacking. How far on the A-spot or what? Weird.
Yeah, from that level, we're only 6 tiles high, so it makes sense they can get up here. But they can't make it up 7 tiles. But I've never even seen them try.
Right. Yeah, that's what I say. He was, the one was kind of phasing through half through the floor. Other than it actually going up.
You know, that was a random wave, so
Another wave coming soon.
just got lucky it got hit on that side. All right, even from E, way over there, you'll notice the separation of the 2 attack groups. The assault husks will come this way, and of course the attack husks straight that way. They go a long, long way out of their way. You did hear me when I said, Happy told me a few minutes ago that the new venture season starts in 2 weeks.
No, I did not. Awesome.
Yeah, so the item shop actually ends August the 28th, I think he said. And then the week after that, it starts. You think we'll make it to 140 this time?
Yeah, we better. It'd be nice if they would kind of implement an extra survivor slot in a squad.
Oh, that would be
Allow
nice.
us to
Yeah.
use- I don't know how it would. I mean, they can make it calculate afterwards for 150. So at least you're like 10 power level below the 60 after game. Just to make it a little bit easier. One of the excuse me, play solo or
I mean, it would be sort of like the 140s versus the 130 power level that we used to be at, you know, no difference.
right.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the north.
I started playing Save the World, I think, either February or April 2020, right when COVID first started. Thumper been playing longer than that. And if you go to FortniteDB.com and search my name, it'll give you the exact day I started.
I wanted to mention
No, go ahead.
you know over there where you have your base, where we have that walkway or stairway for them to come up and get launched back off.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you can fresh, but that ramp that right back up to the stairway, so we block there.
Shoot again.
It right there at that connection where the wall will come up, come down.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That ramp right there.
Uh-huh.
But block off there, it makes them around the north side, come up on that other ramp. Makes it take longer and then walk through that water. I just figured I'd mention I was looking at that. And
Actually,
right there.
I've never had one of those wall launchers wear out. Now,
Right.
that doesn't mean that it's not going to wear out this time, because, you know, randoms really matter. But One of the things I did with Fireburn's build, and this is no knock on Fireburn at all, but he basically uses game flip mission kind of traps, and so I didn't use those traps. I used high durability traps over there, everywhere.
Right.
So my traps never wear out, even on B amp, the one that gets hit 9 to 12 times during one endurance, except for the very first row of ceiling electric fields. They don't even make it out of that 3 tile tunnel. They don't even get to the third tile. So that's the one thing I did differently. Besides, making it fit to my amp placement, I used endurance quality traps here. Not just those with that you get off a game flip.
True.
Because trap rolls matter.
Yes, it makes a difference. Definitely helps. On that note, for Firebird, you do have the right survivor load out. You could utilize just mini traps if you have your survivors set up
We have
the
a break in
proper
the
way.
action.
That's true. Yep.
Another wave coming soon.
And speaking of B, it's getting hit again.
For an attack from the south.
But then on that same note, the person doesn't really have the plan. They don't have that option. All of how they play, whether it's all there.
Right. For the benefit of those who are listening on Twitch, my trap durability is at 296%. 296%. That's huge. Man, look at all those bugs on those guys down there. Wow. Look at all those floaters coming our way. Woohoo, man. I think you were with me last time we ran this when they tried throwing those propanes at us from all the way down there. Weren't you with me when they did that?
I believe so. Yeah, they were trying to throw.
I do have a survivor over there on the other side.
Oh, defender. Yeah.
What did I say? Survivor?
Survivor. I knew what you meant. But
Yeah, I had survivors on my mind. I do have a defender over there on the other side.
Right.
And they do help, especially with this kind of a build. Now, you might want to do a playback later on Twitch because I was having a conversation with Happy, just through Twitch audio that y'all probably didn't hear all of. But he was asking me, do doors really work? And I told him, I've done a lot of testing on doors versus walls, and none of that really matters. What only thing that matters is something that Happy taught me many, many months ago, more than 6 months ago, and that is where you stand matters in a mission or in here or wherever. So we would do just the two of us 160 missions with no builds, none. Nothing around the objective ever, and never ever had a problem.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, we would just stand somewhere and we would shoot down the attack husks and lay a bear down and an airstrike here and there, and that was it. We would both be playing Sub-Zero Zenith, and so we would freeze the smashers and shoot and kill the even the attacking husks. If you're not standing near the objective and there are no builds over there, they don't even know what to do. They just walk up to the objective and then look at it, and then they turn around and go somewhere else, and they do that over and over again. It's quite funny. Say that again? Well, looks like we got 2 smashers down there and 5 or 6 exploders directly underneath us.
Have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the east.
Alrighty, wave 15. Getting there. Oh, that's all good. There's a blaster stuck down there in that cave. He dropped all the way down there. Do you see him down there? Funny. Why would he jump all the way down there? And then some cowboys did the same thing. Wow. Man, those tires are just bullying them really, really bad. I just seen a nurse down there. I was bored. There is a smasher down there that's going rogue. Y'all can shoot it if you want. the other day. So yeah, if you know anybody that can build a dragon, or I'm not looking for a skull, but if I were to say a skull, because everybody sees them and knows what they are, those kind of things. If you know anyone that can build those, I'm looking for a builder to put something like that in here and in Stonewood. And I might even have enough structures in Twine to do that.
Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the north.
So that base over there is only for this wave. Well, that tornado is nasty. And you see it started right in the middle.
Twister if I were you, soldier. Nasty business.
Yep. So that's why that base is over there. Only for that tornado. Other than that, it's not needed at all. Yeah, that tornado. That tornado over there is right over there on that V block. It's been over there ever since it started, and that's the only reason the base is over there is because of that tornado.
No.
I
took damage.
Pardon me.
I wonder why you took damage.
It's possible that it threw some husks up there. I don't know.
Oh yes, a tornado.
But it's spending a lot of time over that.
Yeah, I'm seeing what you got going on there. They didn't even make a pass all the time. Had to be.
Yeah. I'm not going to add any more shield to that because until now, I've never even really had that amp hit. But, I mean, it started spawning right there on that block off. And it spent the better part of this whole wave, except for the last few seconds, just spinning around in that circle. And it's going back for more. And it's going back for more. Keeping my eye on the stairs over there, because if it breaks one, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I've been watching.
We're at 20 seconds left, so we should be good. And that base will heal anything that damaged over there. Now, every one of those anti-air traps have healing on them too. Which is, speaking of that, I sure wished Epic would fix that, because they're not healing at the rate they're supposed to.
Have a break in the action.
Man, that tornado's nasty.
Prepare for an attack from the south.
All right, let's go back to this corner here. We're more behind the attack line here than we are in the front. I mean, if they're not going to be nice, I'm just going to kill them.
Yeah, you can actually just shoot right beside them. Get bored of standing over here by us. Right beside them. Turn right back around. Usually. Sometimes I think God, I guess it's turn at it. Guess they don't like it.
No. which is the whole objective of the game, right?
Right? Where are you at? Probably.
His gun's about to wear out. I'm going to let it die and then I'll pick it up because I'm full.
You have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the west.
Thank you. That was the gun you gave me the other day that was partially used. So this wave is where that defender is really coming in handy over there on that side. Trying to find her, but I think she's hiding behind that tornado. Oh wait, oh there she is. Right there. So do you think a defender on that side over there for just basically 2 amps from one direction is really worth it?
Well, my opinion, it would really, I think, help how you have stuff.
Well, both of those amps from that direction are damaged tunnels. So, you know, they're gonna die whether there's a defender over there or not coming towards the objective. The only benefit would be that some of the husks aren't going to want to go through the tunnels, making them last a little bit longer. But I don't really have trap durability issues on damaged traps that are over there anyway.
Right. Well, I do know got a way for your base is that from the west. It does have a lot of the propane tanks.
Oh yeah, that's true. So
Right location to exclude or try to keep a good group of them out of there.
yeah, so that would help.
But they do stupid stuff, you know, every time. So have a few.
You see her over there right behind E amp from our angle.
You know,
You see her over there?
I probably that would probably not drag them all to that location.
Yeah.
But it could potentially fall up out of there. You know, there are those road ones that don't quite want to cooperate. So you have a few things
Yep.
there, but a good part of it stay at.
That defender is going to die though during wave 27. So I don't think anything over there gets hit anyway. Well, E will get hit on wave 30. And it's possible to get hit on wave 28 because it's also a random wave. But, you know, going over there and healing her, it's not that big of a deal. Because on wave 30, as you know, I like to go do shoot 'em up anyway.
Right.
Excuse me for the cough.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the sky.
Well, I think this is the 4th time this amp's been hit. Number 4. Yeah, I'm shooting flingers. Yeah, it's not necessary, but it's fun. There's plenty of defense against those flingers everywhere, but it cures the boredom. Alrighty, we're officially halfway through this thing. Man, there's a lot of flingers. I don't know if I've seen that many. Maybe it's because we keep killing them. I don't know. Boy, if you hadn't got your 50 yet, something wrong. Oh my goodness, Beast getting hit again. This is the 5th time B's been hit. Number 5. Oh, look at those smashers. Holy smokes. Oh, they're going to all go through the tunnel. We can't have that. Yeah, those are these road smashes you're talking about. I ain't never seen this. Well, now they're wanting to come over here this way.
Yeah, you're going to say now they're in it.
After this wave is over, I'm going to go down there and check to see if they did any damage down there. That doesn't happen very often.
I want to say they might have taken floors out on this east side.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably a sound wall and a dart.
What I could, like, maybe they might have got that last one. How he rammed right through. Or not right through.
It kind of reminded me of the Rogue Smasher in Twine on Wave 3, except instead of 1, we had like 8 doing the same thing. Anyway, they're not happy down there below us right now at all. Yeah, they're not happy. I think you're right. I think they got that sound wall and that wall dart that was over there. And I'll go fix it when this ends. Are those penalty flags you're throwing on them down there? It looked like a penalty flag you were throwing.
No, it was a frisbee.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just like this. I wish I had that. I don't know if I have that one. But
I have it. I'm looking for it right now.
first time I threw a water balloon. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, excuse me. I'm going to go take my medicine for this cough real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm going to go down there and fix this, and I'll be right back.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the north.
Oh, wow, they took out the whole side.
Yeah, see, I wasn't sure if they ended up getting that last one or not from I was looking at, but it almost looked like they had took out that whole east side.
Yeah, they took out 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. They were not happy. Well, getting into the last third. And so far, so good. Let's see, we've had a tornado throw up a couple of husks to hit D. We had 6 rogue smashers just go and knock 4 tiles over there on B. Other than that, not much drama. You guys don't forget on wave 27, you're going to want to arm your shotties to keep you alive. Either that or go upstairs and stand on a health pad, whichever you want to do. you might want to tell Tammy if she's got that shotgun to arm it now so she can go do other stuff, or else just have her go walk up on one of the health pads and stay there so that she doesn't die and get spawned down at the bottom. Wave 22 coming up. Space rocks.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the west.
I'm gonna go run down. I didn't check that amp design. I'm gonna go just double check that. I don't think it got hit, but I'm gonna go look just to be safe. Yep, no damage. Looking good. They didn't hit the amp design. No worries. It's all good, bro. Okay, wave 23 is a random wave, and it's fire enemies. So let's see where it's going to hit. Ah, it's going to hit on us.
Another wave coming soon.
So we have a random fire enemies here.
Prepare for an attack from the south.
Probably going to be a lot of smashers in this bunch. Yes. Yep, they're spawning. They're behaving. I haven't figured out what makes them go nuts yet. Have you?
Well, if you kind of base it off of a little bit of twine, it just has to be certain a certain structure that is being placed that's making them stupid.
I don't know.
There's two different ways to fix that. You can take whatever it is out, find another placement somewhere else that will alter the application.
These husky husks are making it through here. It's kind of weird. There's a whole bunch of them. They're almost dead coming out of the bottom, but they're still making it down that last layer.
You still got your wall guards stuck down, right?
Oh yeah.
So it's got to be.
This amp has also been hit quite a bit from this direction. I'm gonna let them run and see how far they can run, see how close they can get down there to that amp. But I've never had anything get this deep before on this side. No, they're making it into the third level. No, they're dying when they get there, but they're still making it that far. And it's only the husky husks.
Well, with us, 130, upper 130s, goes to power level. That could part of it.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
But even then, they're still going to heavy timing it. But the moment dying out, you activate the trap, load.
Yeah, those are alternating ceiling traps down there, so they're basically just constantly firing.
Right.
And that's one of the things I was telling you about. I was doing different than what Fireburn recommends. He just uses all the same trap. I don't do that. I use alternating traps. So you got one row that's all durability, then you got one row that's all durability, one reload, then you got all durability again. And so they can't walk through without all of them firing at once.
Right.
And it's melting a pretty big group each time. That's why there's a whole bunch of new ones spawning all at the same time. Lots of collateral damage. So we just had one finally make it to the amp design and started banging. I'm gonna go down there and check it out just to be safe. I don't see any traps wore out up at the front.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the sky.
I don't know what he was banging on. I don't see any. Oh, there's a wall right there. That's what he was hitting.
Yeah, I would say that last one that made it to smacked on the west side wall back there. Smacked it once.
Yeah, and then I shot him
So
dead.
the last one that I could see.
Yeah, I didn't know how many times he smacked it. I put a nature ceiling electric field because wave 26 is water enemies, and they're going to go through B again. So I had one wear out. I just replaced it with a nature enemy, a nature one. And that's another thing I did different than what Fireburn recommended. He just used all energy traps down there, and then even noted that water enemies were wave 26, but didn't even recommend using nature traps. So I used every other one Well, every row has a nature trap on it, so it's going to hit whatever goes through there. But now there's 2 on the first row. And wave 25 is a random. Oh, wow.
We have a break in the action.
D is getting beat up.
Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that in a while. It's junk. Too bad. Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, you can't use those anymore. They don't. Those level 6 crafting parts don't work anymore, bro. No, what you did miss though was even before I started playing the game, they had those vendor tech crafting parts to use for level 6 weapons, but they abandoned the project because people were duping them. And so I have a feeling that's one of the reasons why they went to a supercharger method to force you to have to earn the level 6 type weapons through that way. But there was honeycomb, that was vendor tech parts, and a couple other things I don't remember right now.
Spectral twine.
Yeah.
Spectral. Spectralite or something like that. Rainbow crystal.
Yeah.
Well, crystal. And there's a button, so a red item. Select the red, it's just a
Yeah, it's not rare. It's just useless. It's a waste of space in your backpack, really. Oh, they're trying to walk around on the other side. They're going to walk all the way over there and see I got it blocked off, and then they're going to turn back around. Okay. As soon as this is over with, we got 5 waves left. That's it. And unless D gets hit on another random, this side won't get hit again.
Have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
All right, here comes the water enemies. There'll be a lot of smashers in this one too, and pro painters. Well, here comes the pro painters. At least they're behaving. Don't seem to see any rogues. Those nature ceiling electric fields are melting those as they go in there now. And the smashers are spawning. They seem to be behaving too. Yay. Level 81s are pretty high in Plankerton, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they just barely like get into 80s on wave 30. Dang, I don't even know them.
I don't recall seeing 80s this early. It's because of our power levels in here.
Yeah,
Two almost 140s. What is Tammy? She's close to 142, isn't she?
it is a 37. I don't think I got her on like the third. I think she got the second. I went after Hero and Wrecking Battery. She felt like I am about having big setting. I say, that's
All right. Don't forget to arm your shotgun for wave 27, which is about to start. Can you check to see if Tammy's got hers, or if she's standing on a health pad, real quick, please?
Have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the east.
I got this birthday.
Yeah, I can't hear you with all this noise going off. I'll put a campfire down over here for you. Okay, looks like B is going to get the last random. I'm going to go put my base over there. I'll be right back. Just for good measure. Oh, that's a mini boss. I want to go kill it. Well, that didn't take too long. What kind of mini boss was it?
Tank.
Okay. So I guess 81s are the max. They don't get any higher than this because I haven't seen them any higher than 81 since I noted it at, what was that, wave 24 or something?
24 or 5. Yeah, because I want to say that they'd make it to 81-ish, 80-ish, around 30. Maybe even only 78 or 9.
Yeah, I think it's 78.
I think the reason you already know the reason why is that all three. Well, and he's at 124.
Yeah, but for all intents and purposes, you have two 140s and a 137. So that's definitely going to jack it up. But a lot of people need to keep in mind, and for the listeners on Twitch, your weapons, your heroes, your traps, everything is proportionately downgraded to the size husks that we're facing right now. So it's not like we're shooting with a 145 weapon and it's doing a full 145 damage. Hello, Miss Parrot. All right, so 29 will be on this amp we're standing above, and it will get hit from the south. Last time we ran this, I got purple perk ups. What did you get?
Yeah, I got epic. And she came in with us last time too. Pretty sure she did.
Yeah, we did this 3 days ago, I think. I'm going to run Twine a couple of days during the week next week, just to make sure we don't have any surprises, because I do intend to do that next Saturday. It's just one of the ways I can give back for people, thanking them for helping support the channel.
Right.
So
Yeah, I
if you're,
have noticed the change in normal gameplay in my loadout that I use.
yeah, they nerfed the Teddy today or yesterday.
Okay. Sorry, but like not hitting all the husks.
Yeah, no, every time it turns, it stops shooting. So yeah, each week I'm going to run an endurance, and it's just my way of saying thank you for helping to support the channel. If you like this content, please consider following on Twitch and subscribing on YouTube. And every Saturday at 5:30 p.m. we will do an endurance. And this next week next Saturday we will run twine.
Because they nerfed it, so it's just something that's updated.
We have a break in the
Alrighty, I'm gonna put my base on this, and I'll be right back.
Prepare for an attack from the south.
Oh yeah, no problem. There's 69 uses still left on those traps over there. Oh, they're at 82s now. So yeah, I have supercharged traps turned on, so they're going to do even more damage going through there right now. Oh, and some little husks even made it with a big group. I can't believe it. Ah, there's a nurse in there. That's a lot of assassin husks underneath us right now. We got cowboys, midgets, blasters, smashers. Man, whole gambit down there. They're trying to throw at us. I have this platform held up by two different positions, so even if they throw and kill that first step, we won't fall down because there's one in the back they can't get to. All right, guys, on wave 30, we'll go over there and we'll shoot them up, and we'll end it with a bang. And if Tammy wants to go over there and shoot them up, she's more than welcome. Okay. All right, happy friends. We're on the last wave. Let's go. Let's go.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon.
Let's go kill them up.
Prepare for an
Shoot them
attack
up.
from the west.
Whoops, I missed. All right, we're going to get 1 or 2 mini bosses. All right, go get them. Piston, go get them. Well, they're down there shooting them up all right. right, you got 1 minute left. 1 minute. You did it! Good job. Thank you very much. Thank you for the help. Do appreciate you guys helping me get the new followers and subscribers to our channel. And please keep helping. Our magic number is 500. We need 500 on Twitch. All right, I want purple. I mean blue. I don't want purple. I want blue, 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 blue. Okay, here comes the chest, level 6. I got blue. Yee-hoo! Y'all should have got new BR XP too, because it ended just at 8:03 p.m. All right, happy friends. Thank you for watching. I'm going to sign off now. Please, if you like this contents, follow us on Twitch. Please share with your friends and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. This will be uploaded to YouTube in about 30 minutes, no edits. And so you can watch playbacks from it there. Anyway, y'all have a nice night, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.